Helen Yee here with Eyes on the Game here at the MGM, being joined by the one and only Mr. Keith one-time Thurman. Now, a few minutes ago, I just saw your friend Sean Porter walk by, and I saw the segment on Fox Sports yesterday after the presser where he told you he thinks Manny will win, but then offers you 2 tickets to a pool party. Did that make it awkward?
It was definitely awkward, but I understand, and I had a good retort for him, He says, I think Pacquiao's going to win this and that. And I said, well, you thought you were going to win too, so I don't know if you're the best analytical person out there in the sport of boxing right now, He's a very professional. He does a great job with Inside PBC and everything with Kate Admar that he's been doing. But at the end of the day, I don't think that he just really sees boxing in the right way. I don't understand why he would think Manny Pacquiao would lose to me when I beat him. And if you ask him if he would beat Manny Pacquiao, I'm pretty sure he would say that he has what it takes to beat Manny Pacquiao. How does Keith Thurman fall short? So let Sean Porter have his opinion. He's entitled to his own opinion. He's now an analyst, he's a critic, and I appreciate the criticism, but there's many people who are not in my corner, boxing people who are not in my corner, and it's my job to win every fight, and I have won every fight. I'm an undefeated champion of the world. Manny Pacquiao is not that. He is a legend, which means that he's accomplished a lot of things in greatness, but he will not beat me in any way, shape, or form.
Now, speaking of that, we spoke in May where you told me you're expecting Manny to throw a lot of punches from a lot of different angles, but you're expecting to knock him out. The last time he was knocked out was here back in 2012 at the MGM by Juan Manuel Marquez. So with that being said, are you hoping to kind of replicate something in that fight, on Saturday?
Well, ultimately, Marquez caught him with beautifully timed right hand. So with Manny Pacquiao, the way he jumps in, if you can time him, it's very dangerous for that style of fighting. Luckily for him, not too many fighters have done it throughout his career. When he fought Floyd Mayweather, he was being countered over and over, even with simple punches like the jab over top of his jab. Floyd would have his hand down, and then Manny would throw the jab. Floyd would shift, rotate the shoulder, and come over top with his quick jab. And Floyd's not a power puncher. Marquez is a power puncher. If a power puncher is landing counters, it can be very devastating. I believe that's what I bring to the table and why I'm confident that I have what it takes to make Manny Pacquiao hit the floor.
Yes, and you are undefeated, but outside of yourself, outside of Keith Thurman, who do you see is the best current welterweight or the one that possesses the most skill?
Well, really, it's just a huge debate right now. Yeah. You have 3 undefeated champions in the welterweight division. Keith Thurman, Errol Spence, Terrence Bud Crawford. Sean Porter is a world champion, but he's been defeated twice in his career. So to say who's the hardest, the most devastating, the biggest challenge, it's really just an opinion game until all of us champions get in the ring and we settle it toe-to-toe once and for all.
Yes, absolutely. And we're hoping to see all that in 2020. But first off, is Saturday night. I know your after party is at the Dre's. Lastly, when you celebrate that big W, how many champagne bottles are you buying?
Oh, we'll just have to go with the flow. I'm not going to be doing a whole lot of drinking. I might have a nice little toast.
Take your wife shopping, right?
Take my wife shopping. I'm only going to be in Vegas till Tuesday. I got to go over to LA, but I wish I could spend more time here in this beautiful city. I love Las Vegas. Maybe after I make my rounds and I go see my family, maybe I'll come back and spend a little bit more time here. And
use the tickets Sean Porter gave you for the pool party?
Hakkasan pool party. But I really enjoyed that picture afterwards that they posted with all of us hanging out. It was quite funny.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for your time and best of luck to you Saturday night.
Thank you for the support.